Hello, this is Lauren with Rose Color Sparks, and I'm here to bring you a tutorial on how to make clouds with sponges. So these sponges are fantastic for making easy clouds. Now, there's multiple techniques of doing this, but this is just the sponge way. It makes it fast, it makes it easy, and the clouds come out fabulously. This here is my newest piece. I'm doing it for a friend of mine. She wanted me to paint her dog as a Viking. So what I had done was I had painted a picture of her dog and I added Viking hair along with a shield and a sword. One of the things that I really like doing is painting outside. I find it calming. I find it relaxing. It's just something I love to do because when it's nice outside, might as well use it. I'm a very outdoors person, so being out in nature kind of gives me the inspiration to keep on creating the same painting. So, as you can see here, I have pre-mixed some colors, some white and some gray, and I'm going to show you how to use the sponge, and I'm going to dab it into the gray first and make a cloud. So when you get your gray, you just want to kind of get just a little bit. You don't want to get too much because you don't want the sponge to soak up too much. And then what you do is you point wherever you want in the painting, do a little dab. There, these clouds look fantastic. So next, I'm going to get a little bit of the white. It's okay to mix in a little bit of the gray with it because the gray, it's part of the clouds, so it doesn't really matter if you use the same sponge. Some people can use different sponges. I just tend to use the same sponge because you'll see the effect of what I'm trying to go for. So I'll put in the white. Kind of gives it that depth look with the gray. And you see I have kind of some of the gray that's spilling off into the white because it makes it look a little bit more natural. Now, if you wanted to make the cloud kind of go into the hair here, but you don't want to touch the hair, I personally like to just use a simple brush and just do a few dabs of the gray, because this is very detailed technique. It's closer to the main, and you don't really want to get the main gray. And then I'll take some white, like that. So I'm really sorry about the lawnmower sounds. I am outside, so I am around other neighbors, and so it can kind of be a problem. I'll probably finish this after they're done. So I am slowly but surely chipping away at this painting. I really want to get this to her pretty soon, so one of the things I wanted to mention was I have not filled in the sword here, and the reason being is because I wanted an easy cloud right in here. So again, I'm going to dip my sponge and just very, very lightly, and I'm going to start just dabbing. Now I know where my lines are on the sword. I pretty much have the sword memorized, but we're just going to dab a little bit here in the gray, and then I'm going to get some white like that. I would also like to mention that this is acrylic paints, so I have not touched oil in a long time, so that will be something I'll probably have to attempt in the future. But acrylic, literally, you just stick it on there, it dries fairly fast, and voila, you've got yourself a cloud. I will probably add a little more white because it doesn't look white enough to me. So not as white as I would like it. So I'm just going to add just a little bit more. There we go. Perfect. And then voila, you have yourself some clouds. And I will show you guys the painting when it's all said and done with the sword completed. And this one's one that I'm really excited about because I feel like this one came out really well, and I've already shown it somewhat to her, and she's really excited to see the end product. So, yep. Well, thank you all for watching.